care of the big green dragon that sits on your doorstep. He eats little boys, puppy dog tails, big fat snakes. There, take care.
had to pull in here to Space Station 7 for regeneration. We're returning to the planet Earth immediately thereafter.
What progress has been made?
We contacted government officials. They refuse our existence.
What plan will you follow now?
Plan 9. It's been absolutely impossible to work through these Earth creatures. Their soul is to control.
Plan 9. Ah yes, Plan 9 deals with the resurrection of the dead.
Plan 9.
Plan 9. The resurrection of the dead.
control. We came only with friendly intentions, to talk, to ask your aid for the whole universe. I am a soldier of our planet.
Long-distance electrode shot into the pineal pituitary glands of recent dead. Have you attempted any of this plan as yet?
Yes, Excellency.
How successful has it been?
We have risen too so far. We shall be just as successful on more.
The living, they have no suspicion of your movements?
The mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened. We are giving you all the evidence, based only on the secret testimony of the miserable souls who survived this terrifying ordeal. The incidents, the places. My friend, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Let us punish the guilty. Let us reward the innocent.
Plan 9. Ah yes, Plan 9 deals with the resurrection of the dead. yield to the resurrection of the dead, 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 the dead. The living, they have no suspicion of your movements, 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 of your movements.
Now, before the party begins, let's go over the details. Once the door is locked, there's no way out. The windows have bars that the jail would be proud of. The caretakers will leave at midnight, locking us in here until they come back in the morning. The only door to the outside locks like a vault.
Come with us before he kills you. For help.
That, Mr. Loren, is hysteria.
kill me. They failed, 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 failed.
That's good. That's very funny. We're probably the only two people left in the world, and all you can say is, "Don't touch me."
I'm afraid.
I can see that. Don't worry, I won't touch you.
I've been watching you for weeks now. Some of the things you do, I wasn't sure. I
You mean
didn't
I've been
know.
acting crazy? Well, why not? This is a crazy world. And I thought I was all alone in it. Look, I live here. Drop me a postcard sometime.
I thought you'd killed yourself. Killed yourself. Killed yourself. Killed yourself. Killed yourself. I'm all alone. My family, the whole world gone, and nobody to cry over except me.
I cry sometimes, too.
I knew you were alive. I've known it ever since you came here. Somehow it made it easier for me watching you. 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 Watching you.
What's your name?
Ralph Burton.
I'm Sarah Crandall.
1L or 2?
Two.
I don't want to stay.
I'm sorry, my dear, but it's too late now. 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 We will all have to stay in this house until 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have some party favors for you.
falling chandelier. One of us was mysteriously slugged. One of us has been driven to the brink of absolute hysteria. And one of us is dead. And one of us is dead. And one of us is dead. Were these accidents? One of us is dead. One suicide? One of us is dead. And we must stay here for 6 more hours. 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 When we came here a few hours ago, the only thing we had in common was the $10,000 we'd get.
You'd seen a dead man at Jack's, an average-sized man. The face in death was smooth and unlined, bland in expression, which often happens. You had just become aware of a curious, unexplainable epidemic mass hysteria. Men, women, and children suddenly convinced themselves that their relatives weren't their relatives at all. So your mind started playing tricks, and reality became unreality. The dead man became Jack's double in your eyes. And reality became unreality. The dead man became Jack's double in your eyes.
I saw her here. She was real.
You saw her all right in every tiny detail, as vividly as anyone has ever seen anything, but only in your mind. Your mind, 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 but only in your mind. Finding a body. I'm losing, 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 I'm losing.
They weren't people. It was more of them. They're growing thousands of pods in greenhouses. We've got to get away.
Do you? Sure, it's fantastic, but it happened. Don't just sit there measuring me for a straight second. Do something! Get on the phone! Call for help! 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 Call for help!
Started playing tricks, and reality became unreality. The dead man became Jack's double in your eyes. 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 In your eyes.
Half-life 53 hours, deadly for about 5 days. No defense against it. 3 days ago, first clouds of dust reached the United States, now in New York. The city is completely evacuated now, but no use to run. It's everywhere now, everywhere in the world. The last official act of United Nations was to order all nations to reconvene. Too late, no place to go.
Forget it.
Nobody to...
Forget it. The White House staff is off, circuits open, no answer. Radios on, but closed.
What do I do, go on? Frank. Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody? Anybody?
just knowing each other isn't what I'm talking about. What are you gonna do? Keep quiet the rest of our lives here? Just keep quiet and stay away from me and not do anything? Just see what happens. Just see what happens.
No suspicion of your movements?
We had to dispose of one policeman. However, none of those risen have been seen. At least not by anyone who still remains alive.
It's too bad it must be handled this way. It's too bad it must be handled this way. It's too bad it must be handled this way. It's too bad be handled this way.
We are giving you all the evidence, based only on the secret testimony of the miserable souls who survived this terrifying ordeal. The incidents, the places. My friend, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Let us punish the guilty. Let us reward the innocent. Let us punish the guilty. Let us reward the innocent.
We're returning to the planet Earth immediately thereafter.
What progress has been made?
We contacted government officials. They refuse our existence.
What plan will you follow now?
Plan 9. It's been absolutely impossible to work through these Earth creatures. Their soul is too controlled. Their soul is too controlled.
Plan 9.
something so beautiful. It means we're not the only ones left to know what love is.
Stay here and pray they're as human as they sound. Bye, darling.
Goodbye.